Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. It's been a while. I have not been uploading video just a few days, but I'm working on that. And today's video is not continuation of the tutorial or the series of creating the invoice management system. This is an upgrade I have done to the previous invoice management system I have on my channel. So I'm going to take you through, and then if you need it, you message me, you email me, WhatsApp me. I have my contact and email in my bio. So let's get into it. Now, this system has security features like user login as admin and user login as a cashier or salesperson. So I'm going to log in as a cashier, then I will log out, and then I will log in as admin. Then we see how the differences we have in them. Okay, so first I'm logging it as a salesperson. So salesperson like bigger. Then I'll enter my password. Okay, so you see when you log in as a user, which is seller, nigger as a salesperson, you will get the chance to make invoice. You get the chance to add categories. You get the chance to add units. You can do payments. Then here you will have the chance to generate reports. Then you will have the larger reports. Oh, okay. So you have logged in now. What you just saw, this one, you do not have permission to view reports. Now this is you are a user, a salesperson, but you are not allowed to view reports. Now this is a permission in the system where you can change, you can modify this one. You can set permission for each user. There will be a seller who can view reports. There will be a seller who can check stock. There will be a seller who can add category, and there could also be a cashier or a seller who cannot do these things. So this seller who is just logged in can't do anything or don't have permission to view reports. All right, so let me close this one. Okay, then we go to sales. Yeah, so the seller can make a sale. Now here too, I've also added permission, but I'll be logging in as an admin and then change this once, then you will see. All right, so that is it. Now let's log out. All right, so I'm going to log in as an admin and give permission to some of the users. So I've logged in as admin. Yeah, so you see the difference between the admin and then the user. The admin has the ability to see all the buttons or the navigation here. Everything here is being activated for the admin. So I'm going to settings, then I'll click on permission. So you can see that this admin currently login has permission to do everything here. So you have permission to invoice, permission to purchase, permission to product, report, users, payment, edit, and delete. But the seller who logged in, the one I just logged in first, do not have the ability. None of this has been checked for, so you can't do anything. So I'm going to select this for the user nigger. Then I will check for reports to see if the user can. Then okay, so user or the seller will make invoice and then we also view reports. Now the seller cannot add products, so I'm going to save this. Okay, then let's log out again. I'm going to close this and reopen it. So I'm logging in back as a seller, then I'll enter my password. All right, so the seller has logged in again. So let's see invoice. So I'll click on sale and click on. Yeah, so now you see that the seller has the permission to do invoicing. Now let's go back to report. Let's check report. Okay, again, the seller can view reports, ledger reports. Yeah, these are the various reports I have in the system. Okay, a lot of them. You can filter each report. So click on this, you get vendor, you have to select dates from and date to. Then stock, you can see that one too. So a seller can have the chance to create or make invoice if a permission is being given. If not, I don't know what you'll be doing in the system. All right, so without much ado, let's add in. Let's see whether we have any product in pictures that we can invoice. So let's create new invoice. Let me check. So I have this. Let's check whether we have products. Okay, so you can see that this product cannot be found. Try making pitches first. So we have not made any pitches for this product selected. Okay, so let's check the other products. Okay, the same thing. So meaning that there's no pitches in the system that we have to do invoicing. So I'm going to log out again. Then we log in as an admin, and then we add pitches and so forth. Okay, so let me close this one. Okay, so we log in as an admin again. Then let me add the password. All right, so fantastic. We have logged in as an admin. Now, even logging in as an admin, you are also being restricted if the super admin or the owner try to allow you to access some parts of the software. So for example, when I go here and I click on permission, yeah, Sam George, who is an admin, can't be denied from most of the things we have here. So cannot make invoice. We will try that. We cannot add products, cannot add any user. You cannot add payment, you can edit. Okay, you cannot edit. Okay, let's see these two. No, this one. So I'm going to try this one with you and then we'll see. All right, so let's save this. Go to now. First, we will do look at. Okay, so we say you don't have permission to make invoice. This is an admin, but still being denied from making invoicing. All right, so that is it. I don't have it. Okay, let's go to products. Let me check product list and then let's try to edit. Okay, so you see admin cannot edit. You do not have permission to edit this record. Fine, let's see delete. Okay, you don't have permission to delete, so I'm going to close this one. And then when you go back to settings and permission, okay, so let's go back to settings and then we look at permission. All right, then what I'll do is I'll allow to edit and I'll allow to delete. So we save this and then we update. So let's close the form. All right, so what we are going to do is let's go to products where we have some lists and then we click on edit. Yeah, so you see we have the ability now to edit, cancel, then delete. Yeah, we can delete. So these are some of the restrictions or security permissions you can add to users in the system. So let's close this. Okay, so we are going to do pitches first so we can do some invoicing. So I'll go to pitches and I'll click on create pitches. I'll select this John, then I'll select category, I have oil, then I'll select B. Okay, so I have quantity to be 3 and then add that. Going to select another object, so then I'll have this one. Okay, then that. All right, so since the transaction type is order, we will be allowed to make payment. If not that, and if it is quota, then there will be no payment for that. So let's click on create invoice. Yeah, so this is the payment section for the invoice that we just created. So remember we selected product A and product B. This is it. This is the subtotals we can look at. We have cash, credit, and then mobile. So these are the types of payments you can make. There's payment type. So if the person paid with credit card, then you select credit card. If you pay with mobile, that is mobile money, you select mobile money. So let's say we pay instead of 1,500 you pay. Let's make some payment. You say 1,000. All right. So now we have made payment of 1,000. We have balance of 543.5. Okay, so I click on save. Yes, so we need to choose the method, so that is cash, and then I click on save again. All right, so now we have the order receipts being shown here as a report. So this is the receipts that we had. So we have this one, and then we paid 1,000. The balance is this. Okay, so you can do print, Control P, then it will print. So let's close this one. Yeah, so back to the list orders. So you can see that we have two items. This is the purchase we just made, or the order. So transaction type is paid. This one is that. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, let's go to payment, check whether we have that here. Okay, so I'm going to delete this invoice that I have already in here, else it is going to affect. Okay, so this is the last invoice that we made, just invoice, that is the other item we paid this amount. So meaning that when it comes to make payment, we will have it residing here. So when I click on this, I don't have permission to make payment for this. Okay, so I'll go back and then go to settings, click on permission, and then I'll set payment allowed, and I'll save. Okay, I'll close this, and then I'll go back to payment, select the order I made. So you can see the balance left is showing here, so I can make the remaining payments 453.50. Okay, so I'll choose the cash again, and I'll print. So this time we are not going to see the invoice report, but rather we are going to see payment receipt. So you can see we have payment receipt here. We have John, and then we have the ID for the invoice that we just made, and then this is it. The total was 534.5, and then we paid this, so the balance is 00. All right, so let's close this one. Now we have this. Now let's check whether this is still in the system. So when I click on this here, so you can see that we don't have any payments to make. There is no invoicing that is owing, or no order which is what owing. Okay, so that is it. Now let's go to invoicing. Let's click, and here we don't have permission. So I'm going back to settings, click on permission, then I'll add invoicing, and then save. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do again is, let's make the invoicing, click here, and then we select Solomon, and we pick the category oil. Okay, so let's see, we have some products. No. Okay, let's product C. Yeah, so product C is having products in there. So I'm going to pick to add. Let's check another category. So B. Okay, we have no product for B. Okay, so we have for A. So I think we made for A and C probably. Okay, so that one to add. All right, so since we are invoicing, we can make payments. So let's add payment, create. All right, so you can see the payment section for the invoice one. Okay, so all right. Okay, so you can see that we have the invoice one, and then the total is this. That is the cat total is this. Now, since we don't have any previous balance, you will not see that here. So that is it. Now, how much are we paying? We are paying, let's pay 800. Right, so remaining balance is 271. I will select cash, and then I will save. Okay, so this is it. This is it for the invoice. You have it like this. Okay, so very beautiful receipts here. All right, so I'm going to close this one, then we get back to the list item. Okay, so we go to add payment, we will check, and then you find the invoice in here. So let's check. Yeah, so the balance left was 271 and it's here. So I'm going to pay all 271, and then I'll select cash again and then save. All right, so this is it. So for invoice ID 1, we pay 271, which is showing here. And then yeah, so no balance for this invoice. So you will check again. Yeah, you can see we don't have anything here. So you can do payments on credit, part payment, then later on the person comes to pay, which has a feature like that. All right, so let's go to other parts. We can have category. You can add your own categories you wish. You have products list here to add all the products you want. You can edit and do. Okay, so product two, remember I don't have permission there. We have unit of measurement. We have contact customer list. We have supplier list where you can track your suppliers and manage them. We have add payment section. We have generate report. So these are the sales we've made so far. Then the payment. So we have this and that. A lot of them here. So this is showing twice, and no problem with that. Think it's not anything, just I'll fix that before you can purchase. Okay, so this product is for purchase. You can contact me like I said, and then I'll send you a copy of it. So we go to ledger. You can check for customer invoice or customers. We click on, yeah, so you can see we have them here. Okay, so this is just the dates, which is a long date. That is why we are seeing like that. Okay, so we can check for supplier invoice, show all. Same thing here. You can have pitches voice. So these are the pitches you made so far. Okay, so quantity, kilogram, units, everything is showing up here. All right, so a lot of them here. You have sales, a lot of reports here to look at. All right, so these are the few things I wanted to check with you. So the stock, you can see we have product ID, and then the stock remaining available is 3, quantity 3, available is 3, and then so on. Okay, so that is it. That is it for now. So if you're interested in this software, please contact me. I will have a way of uh, sending it to you. Okay. So thank you very much. And on the series that we are on, I'll be posting the next video, which is episode 5, tomorrow. So please stay tuned and then enjoy and wait for it. Okay, so those of you who are just new to my channel, please subscribe, like my videos, and share. And if you're already a subscriber, you know what to do. Just give a comment, and then the like, share my videos too. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.